Yep, it's Steven Sussman,
What's going on is Lou Ortega,
and this is the movie review for Straight Outta Compton.
LA.
Yes.
NWA? Let's give them NWA.
Straight out of Compton, crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube.
This is only the tip of the iceberg, gentlemen.
What's going on? What do you have in that
So,
bag?
I just saw Straight Outta Compton. I
Okay.
know I'm late, and that's bad because
But you're not really late. You know why?
why?
Because it's out on DVD.
Yeah, it just came out on DVD. So first of all, I want to say salute to F. Gary Gray. He did an awesome job on the movie. He's directed like The Negotiator with Samuel Jackson, Kevin Spacey. He did Ice Cube's Friday. Did a few movies, but he brought the Straight Outta Compton film to life and brought back the essence of the early hip hop in the late 80s,
Yep.
early 90s, and what it was like.
Brought back my age.
You're giving away your age in it?
Brought back, I gotta admit it. It brought back my age of growing up, especially to, at that time, that's when I really loved hip hop, especially NWA when it came out, the controversy with Police,
Yes.
the West Coast stuff,
Yep.
With Dr. Dre,
Yep.
with Eazy-E,
Yep.
Death for Eazy-E. Like that whole movie just put everything into one perspective so people can know the background of NWA, especially the newcomers that are just learning about them.
He also brought it to life of what it was like coming up in hip hop in the late 80s and the 90s, because hip hop was not accepted the way it's accepted today.
That's right.
It was really, underground music. It was unity music it was from the streets, you know what I'm saying? Revolutionary music. And it wasn't accepted by the pop culture the way it is today. And he really brought it to life to how people responded to hip hop in the early days.
And, big shout out to O'Shea Jackson Jr. That's actually Ice Cube's son, who definitely played a great role playing his dad.
He might have played Ice Cube better than Ice Cube.
I think so.
Now, there were a few things that were left out the movie that I wanted to see in the movie, but they didn't show.
Yeah?
Yeah, a few things. I understand why they left it out. First of all, I was late on the NWA movement because when I fell in love with hip-hop was in the early 90s, and
Right.
they were more late 80s to early 90s. So when I started listening to hip-hop, it was like 92, 93, and that's when Ice Cube was already gone, NWA was already broken up,
Right.
and The Chronic was out. I think it came out in
Okay.
93. And
One of the
Snoop,
best albums.
yeah, and Snoop came into the game, and they left out a lot of the real beefs. I understand why. He probably, Eazy passed away. They didn't want to disrespect,
Right.
but Dre Day with Dr. Dre, real beef with Luke from Miami,
True.
and Eazy-E, and a lot of crazy things were said. They left that out. They left out the Eazy-E disses that he had towards them and towards
Right.
Luke, and
But I think still it was portrayed as a great movie. They put everything together. What was most important, especially at the end with the Tupac, Tupac coming into the scene. Also with Suge Knight,
Well, a big thing about the whole Tupac thing, and this was before Dre left Death Row and went to create his own situation with Aftermath. They left out the whole East Coast West Coast beef, which was going on, which was huge. That I thought would have been in a movie to show the drama
Right.
and what it was like to be, with Death Row going in that
Right.
situation. Like, it must have been very tense and very crazy. So
Right.
I was expecting to see that in the movie, but they left it out. But I understand why they left it out. They don't want to bring negative energy back to life like that.
Nah, but it was cool, man. I mean, like I said, going back to me growing up in the early '80s and '90s, man, it brought back all that good feeling of hip hop. Especially, listen, ever since NWA came out, my favorite hat was always black and white.
Yeah.
I'll shout out to them about that.
It definitely brought back a lot of memories from the early hip hop days. They had a lot of records in there, and like they had Craig Mack flavor in your ear, as part of the excerpts in the movie.
That's
And
right.
A lot of records that represented the time of the film. Besides, of course, the NWA music, it also represented when Dr. Dre met Snoop. I like the way the movie ended.
Yes.
The movie ended Aftermath, and anybody who's a fan of hip hop understands what happened after he left and created Aftermath. Eminem happened, 50 Cent happened, Dr. Dre's The Chronic 2001 happened, Beats Headphones happened. Ice Cube became a very big
movie star.
and director
Director.
and film creator. And, you know,
Listen, not everything negative stays negative.
yeah. So I suggest if you don't have any history on NWA or hip hop in general, go see the movie Straight Outta Compton. It's incredible.
It's out on DVD now.
Yeah, it brought it back to life. So go get the DVD, the Blu-ray, or if you got Apple TV or any type of digital system, go get that. Straight Outta Compton. Highly recommended, especially if you're a hip-hop fan. And if you're not a hip-hop fan, go study your history on music in general.
I'm going to go
All right?
watch it again, man. I'm going to make sure I wear my button down with my black hat.
Nice.
West Side.
Nice. All right, man. Listen to Steven Sussman.
It's Lou Ortega, baby.
And this was the movie review for Straight Outta Compton. Let's do it.